Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are sorry this is the only scene we're permitted to show you this evening. However, in all likelihood, there are children present in the audience tonight.
Kimbo here. How's everybody doing out there in the VC? In the Seattle area here, we woke up after 2 days of sunshine, Thursday and Friday. Saturday morning, we woke up to thunder showers, and now it's pouring down rain. And it's supposed to rain the rest of the day, so we got a video knocked out here. If you remember several months ago, I'm a little behind, but Isaac at the Blind Island had a contest where you pulled 10 records and pulled 3 of those out of there and talked about those. I won that contest, and Isaac graciously sent me $50 through PayPal. So I wanted to show what I got with that and thank Isaac again for that. That was great. If you're not already subscribed, Isaac has a great channel. He reviews a variety of music from jazz to rock to modern, just all kinds of stuff, and does a really good job of talking about and describing albums much better than I do. So let's see. I think that is it. So let's start diving into it. I'm going to go over several records here. With $50, you probably got 2.5 or so of these. I'll just attribute all these to Isaac and his contest, but here we go. So first one I got is, let me just pull it out of the sleeve here. This is Naked Giants, a band that was told to me or brought to me by my friend Dave here in the local area. He saw them about 6 months ago and said that they were fantastic. Local Seattle band. This is their first album. Some young guys, really talented guys. Their music, I would say, is it's rock, alt rock. I would say, if you had to say a band closest to Presidents of the United States of America, but probably, in my opinion, a little bit better. But some great stuff. This album here was recorded in Seattle with Steve Fisk, who did a lot of the Screaming Trees work, did some work with Nirvana and Soundgarden. So a real good producer on that one. So I can't wait to see what they should be having another album come out soon. I think this came out in 2018.
Don't tired of pleasing you, never around when I call you. You're my love darling, and I still never even see you. And in my only gift, this is my only gift to you, baby.
Okay, the next album I purchased with that was also a local guy, Sadistic, who is a hip-hop / rapper from Seattle. He's actually out of the Yakima area, but migrated to the Seattle area. This is, I believe, his 4th album that came out in 2014. Really good, great album. I would almost characterize this as kind of synth pop with rap over it, but really good. And there's a few features with Nacho Picasso and others on here. Let's see. Sticky Fingers and Tech 9 also on there. There's a track listing. Okay.
How far does this rabbit hole go? Alice in the Plunderland, flammable soul. Animals roam in the catacombs slow, searching for capital, searching for hope. Churning the sad into tangible goals. They're burning their flags to adapt to the cold. Ration control, happiness sold. Eye for right habits, a cannibal.
Okay, next is another Seattle band called The Head and the Heart. I say Seattle band. These guys actually all met up in Ballard and are from other areas. I think Virginia, maybe Colorado. Some of them, they all came from different areas and met in Seattle and formed this band, The Head and the Heart. And really good stuff. Kind of alt rock, a little bit mellower. You know, I'd compare them to, say, Band of Horses or the Lumineers, if you like that kind of stuff. But really good stuff. In fact, I like this one so much that I went out. This is their second album that came out in 2013. And this is their first studio album that came out a couple years earlier.
We can play music for hours and hours, but the sun will still be coming up soon.
The world's not forgiving of everyone's fears. The days turn into months, the months turn into years. So just for a moment, let's be still.
And then the last one I want to share is a band out of Vancouver, British Columbia, up in Canada, just a couple hours north of here, La Chinga. I believe I saw this on Instagram, and I think it was Andrew from Tales from the Crate that posted it. I decided to check it out. This stuff is fantastic. In the write-up on them, it describes them as a combination of Sabbath, Zepp, and MC5. I would, before I read that, I kind of thought them as kind of Zepp, Judas Priest, and Soundgarden. So high praise from a lot of really good bands, and of course, kind of an older style, but these guys live up to it. This stuff, if you like that kind of music, these guys are really good. So highly recommended. This album here is called Freewheel and came out in 2016. After I got that, I had to get their first album, which came out in 2013. And this is a really good album also, probably a little bit better than that one. So if you can, maybe start with this one. And then they have one more, a third album that came out in, I believe, 2017 or 2018, which I have not got yet. So that is it that I had to show today. Thanks again, Isaac, for having the contest and having a great station. I'll put the name of Isaac's channel in the description below. Go check it out, and hope everybody's doing well out there. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Get so high, you get on land.
simple of